Please, please, please stand and face the flag. Please stand and face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which we stand, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Happy birthday. If you hear your name, come on up. Sophia Woodhouse, Ivan Komarov, Graciela Garcia, and Audie. Happy birthday.
I heard it was somebody's birthday. What up? I heard it was somebody's birthday. Hey! Hillbrook birthday song, yeah. Come on, turn it up. Today is your birthday, we gon' say it loud. Today is your birthday, I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday, we gon' turn out. Have to throw a party with my friends and wild out. Come on, sing with us. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you.
Hi, I'm Tessa. There? Okay, wait. Okay. Hi, I'm Luana. Hi, I'm Alira. Hi, I'm Isra. There were 23 students on the Japan-Taiwan trip and 4 chaperones. We went for 11 days and went to Taiwan for 7 days and Japan for 4 days. For the entirety of the trip, we traveled in a party bus. In the buses, we were able to learn facts about Taiwan and Japan, look at dozens of beautiful views, play games and music, and make new friends. Along with the buses, we also traveled on boats, trains, and the subway in Taiwan.
Throughout the trip, we got the opportunity to try many new foods. These foods included sea cucumber, scallion pancakes, eel, shark, squid, and much more. Along with eating new foods, we got to make foods and learn new cooking techniques.
We visited many different tourist attractions, however, one of the most striking ones was Mount Fuji. In order to see it up close, we went to a nearby village that also had a short boat ride on Lake Kawaguchi, which offered a lovely view of Mount Fuji and the scenery around it. On our trip through Japan and Taiwan, we also had the opportunity to visit a variety of monuments where we learned history and interesting facts about them. One of the monuments we visited was Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall in Taipei. Did you know the monument has 89 steps to represent how old Chiang Kai-shek was when he died? We also learned about the story of the faithful dog, which we visited in Hachiko statue in Japan, which commemorated the loyalty of a dog which waited at Shibuya Station every day for its owner after its master's death.
The group also got to view the Ginza area walk, Imperial Palace, which is surrounded by a moat. There we learned about a certain holiday where you can enter your name into a raffle, and if your name is drawn, you may have tea with the emperor and his family. Lastly, we traveled to the oldest temple in Tokyo, Senjoji Temple, which is a Buddhist temple, where there was a shopping street over 200 meters long called Nakamisa.
We also visited Hanjo High School in Japan and got to meet with a few students who gave us a tour of their school. They taught us some traditional Japanese games like the kendama, which was super popular in the US a few years ago. Another group of students taught us and played us the koto, which is a Japanese stringed instrument. It was super fun to learn and play, even though it was hard. Their school is different from ours in many cool ways, and I'm glad we got to see it.
Thank you to all the chaperones who made this trip great.
Our reach beyond was called Eat Your Way Around the Our reach beyond was called Eat Your Way Through the South Bay. We learned that the immigrants have settled in the South Bay over the years, bringing along with them their native cooking customs, family recipes, and knowledge of exotic ingredients. The result is the United Nations of Cuisines, celebrated in restaurants that allow locals to travel the world without ever leaving home. We discovered the sometimes unseen cultures of the South Bay through food and customs. Here are some highlights. The home of Day 1, Latin America influences. The home of Cesar Chavez when he lived in San Jose. Mexican Cultural Center, El Aguila Restaurant for traditional Salvadorian foods like pupusas. Day 2, Vietnamese Buddhist Cultural Center. Visit to the Grand Century Mall. Lunch at the Grand Century Mall food court. Day 3, Ethiopian and Persian influences. Trip to Salam Market, a woman and family-owned business. Trip to Food of Life, a family-owned Persian market. Lunch at Zeni Restaurant to eat typical Ethiopian food. Day 4, Japanese and Hawaiian influences. A trip to the Japanese American museums to learn about the Japanese internment camps. A visit to a Japanese-owned store with a talk from the owner. Lunch at a Hawaiian restaurant named Hukilau.
Something I really enjoyed is going to the Spanish Cultural Center and learning a lot about Cesar Chavez.
I really enjoyed when we got to go to the Vietnamese Grand Century Mall and eat a bunch of food and like buy stuff.
I really enjoyed learning about the Japanese camps and their lifestyle.
All right, who's ready for the wheel game? Okay. Congratulations. Come up here to collect your prize, and then we have one more as well. Congratulations. Come up and collect your prize. All right, thank you guys.
Okay. May is Asian and Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. AAPI Heritage Month celebrates all Asian and Pacific Island countries. The idea originated in 1977 when Congressman Frank Horton introduced the House Joint Resolution 540, and it said the first 10 days of May will be dedicated to AAPI heritage. As the years passed by, it became a month. The month of May was chosen as AAPI Heritage Month to celebrate the first Japanese immigrant to America and the anniversary of the first transcontinental railroad. The majority of the workers were Chinese.
What does AAPI mean? AAPI are Asian American Pacific Islanders, people who have come from Central Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia, South Asia, West Asia, Hawaii, and the Pacific Islands. Many of the people in the U.S. are Asian Americans, Native Hawaiian, and other Pacific Islanders. There are over 19.4 Asian Americans in the United States. Chinese is the largest ethnic group, but Indian is the most fast-growing. Almost 3/4 of Asian Americans speak a language other than English, and roughly 1/3 of Asian Americans are limited English proficient. Also, there are 1.3 million Asians in the Bay Area.
Here are some datas. Yeah. And here are some movies and TV shows that you can watch about this topic. Here, the list. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone from the choir, please stand up. Last weekend, we attended a choir competition hosted by the Festivals in the Park in Great America. We also got to celebrate in the Great America's Park after. We were among 17 other choirs from the Western United States.
We won second place for 5th through 8th mixed choirs and won first place for 7th and 8th show choir. Our winning performance was Good Soul, consisting of 12 minutes worth of songs, and for the 5th through 8th choir, we performed Heal the World and This Old Man.
We are super grateful for our amazing choir director, Vanessa, to Derek for writing, arranging, and keeping us on track musically, and to Miss Maisel and Professor Fernandez for choreographing our show.
Also, thank you to Miss Hale for chaperoning and to our parents for supporting us. Most of all, thank you to our choir members who worked super hard to make this happen and for an amazing experience.
Okay, we're going to talk about the Yosemite RBB. The Yosemite RBB was a very unique experience. It's once in a lifetime. And what made it even more amazing is the above average snowpack this year. Even in the valley, there was still snow, which was pretty cool. We also got to see many beautiful sights.
After we finished hiking and before we eat dinner, we would have like snowball fights. But it was really fun and chaotic because there were like many people throwing snowballs, but others were eating icicles and building snowman.
Just some of the stuff we did during the day. So we went snowshoeing. We did a lot of hiking. And we ate picnics during the trail day.
Every morning, we would have campus care and set up the dining hall tables, stock the firewood, and clean up our cabins.
It was very fun.
It was really nice to see El Capitan.
There was sausage.
Hello, I'm William. I'm a part of the Willy Wonka Tech Crew. The Willy Wonka Junior Music is what our 7th to 8th graders have been working really hard on. My job as a tech crew is to film, edit videos, and plan interviews. But also, don't forget about the 20% of the play's proceeds goes to ASPCA, an organization that helps animals struggling with abuse, starvation, and illness. To learn more about the intense work that is done by Set Design and Tech Crew, please watch this short sneak peek that I made. Thank you.
This one is going to be called Violet. Page 37, do you see that? Oh. So 13, Mike TV.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to use parallel
Come with me, and you'll be.
Okay. Good morning. Is this the mic? I don't know. Is this the mic? Okay. Good morning. We're here to share about our Reach Beyond Week, which is called Today a Reader, Tomorrow a Leader.
We started in our own school library and selected books to read. Miss Dowdy gave us some tips for reading to younger people, and then we went to read to JK in kindergarten.
Piggy and Jer.
Gotta speak like right into it.
Piggy. I don't want it over. Okay, I can't. No, I can't.
Okay. I'm just gonna finish your Piggy and Gerald were some of their favorites. We also helped the first graders with I Am From poems. In the afternoon, we recorded audiobooks because we all like to read in different ways.
One day, we took the bus to Los Gatos Library for a special tour before they opened to the community. Have you ever wondered what happens after you drop a book in the slot in the wall after the library closes? We got to see how the books are sorted by a machine named Watson.
We learned that the library has over 100,000 different things you can check out. And they're not just books. Puzzles, games, and even ukuleles are available. You can even order laser-printed objects for free each week with your library card. There are 1 million different items online you can find in their collection.
There are other ways libraries can be useful too. If your power goes out, you can use their Wi-Fi from their parking lot. Also, they let us in the teen room, even though not all of us are teenagers yet.
Word play and games were structured into each day too. Some of our games included traditional box sets, but we played others on phones and iPads. Have you ever played Wordle? You have 6 tries to guess a 5-letter word. Some of our favorite starters included Ado, Saute, Audio Ocean, Glyph, Derby, Bread, Bagel, and Canoe. In addition to playing games, one of our students read over 752 pages this week.
We looked at our middle school English classroom libraries in grades 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Then we determined the types of books we wanted to add to our collection. We specifically shopped for books written by people of color featuring a diverse range of protagonists.
We took the bus to Campbell and visited bookstores which sell both new and used books. Did you know that a cat named Max lives inside the recycled bookstore? We had times for snacks with friends at a Starbucks, and we bought dozens of books back to campus. One student bought books which contained over 1,300 pages of reading.
Middle schoolers, you should come to Miss Gindery's classroom if you are looking for something new to read. You can always email her suggestions if there are specific titles you would like the group to purchase next year. Thank you and have fun reading, everyone.
So, real quickly, over the last 3 weeks, you've been able to hear about all the different RBW experiences that the middle school got to experience over RBW week. And there are local options and amazing options that were not local. And it takes a lot of work and effort to get all of that ready for 193 students. And so all teachers who were part of creating RBW, if you can raise your hand real quick and look around, students, parents, just get a sense of all the work and effort that goes into making that happen. Thank you to everybody and students for your amazing participation. This was a great RBW week for us at Hillbrook. Thank you.
Good morning. So, I just want to say and thank Student Council this year for putting on amazing events, from socials to team days coming up and flag every week. So let's give a round of applause for all the hard work they've done all year. And if you want to be a part of Student Council and make the change, maybe you didn't like the social this year, or maybe you want to make flag more exciting, you can be a part of it too. We are gonna recruit for a new team. This 5 positions actually, are going to be only for current 6th and 7th grade, but we will have class reps for next year when we come back to school. So just real quick, they're the same positions. I'm just gonna flash through it real quick. We have team director, operations director, finance director, and communications director. And this year, there's going to be a new position that Professor Fernandez is going to tell us about.
Careful. Wait, almost there.
Hola, hola. Buenos días. ¿Cómo están? Making sure you're awake. So this year we have a new stucco roll for the brand new shiny Scott Center Club. And we're looking for a 6th or 7th grader who is self-motivated, entrepreneurial, passionate, proactive, communicative, and collaborative. It's a super amazing opportunity because you get to be part of Stucco and you lead and run the Scott Center Club working with yours truly. So I hope you apply. I'm looking forward to reading your applications and happy Friday. Adios.
Okay, so, okay, wait. I don't know if they're gonna switch the slide. Okay, and, yep, okay, so if you wanna run, then do the forms by next Tuesday by 8 p.m. Okay, so for 8th graders and faculty members, we are gonna be having a volleyball game on May 22nd at 2 p.m. Oh, May 31st at 2 p.m. And if you would like to participate, teachers, if you're a part of a lower school team, then you can go into the lower school notes. And for middle school teachers, go into the middle school dispatch. And 8th graders, we really would like a strong team so that the faculty can go down and we can go on to high school with a win. So 8th graders, go into classroom and put in if you would like to participate, and then make sure you only do the form if you want to play. But let's go 8th graders, and make sure everybody else comes and supports.
During May, if you walk, bike, or take the bus to school, you might have a chance of winning a popsicle party for your class. Are you excited for that?
Okay, I've grabbed a couple of friends to tell a couple of jokes. Next week, I promise, we're going to have a shorter flag, and we will have more jokes. But I didn't want to end flag without at least a few jokes. So come on up. Names.
Hi, my name is Zoe.
Hi, my name is Savannah.
What type of car does a Jedi drive?
I don't know. What?
A Toyota. Hi, my name is Maeva. Why are you always tired after you hit the brakes on a car?
I don't know. Why?
Just go and take a break.
Name first.
Hi, my name is Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Why did Peppa put on his jacket?
I don't know. Why?
Because he's a little chilly.
All right. So be thinking about those jokes. We'll get people up here next week. Anybody excited about the walkathon in a few hours? That's going to be a super fun event. All right. 8th graders, you are staying here. Mr. Lavage has to make some announcements with you. Have a good half day until I see you in a little bit. Be your best. 7th graders, you're out of here. 5th and 6th graders.